Hello YouTubers, Lugnuts here with a quick unboxing and look-see of 3 Stylii, which means stylus times many, that I got for my iPad. I'm using the program Evernote's Penultimate for general note-taking, and although this is not a bad stylus in a pinch, I wanted to try a couple of different styluses and give one to my wife also, and I think it'll be kind of handy to have. They're cheap enough, so especially if you look around and get a quality one. Got it from Amazon, so this is a 3-box shipping package. 1 and 2 and 3. So this goes out. Amazon packing list. And the first one is, this is the new hybrid stylus. This is one of the newer ones I've seen on eBay, from Amazon, from AmPen. I don't know if that means Amazon pen or whatever, but go figure. Compatible with iPad, iPad 2, iPhone, iPod Touch, Motorola Zoom, Samsung Galaxy Tab, BlackBerry Playbook, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. AM Stylus SS03. And this is the one that has the semi-rubber end with a also a fabric coating of some sort. So comes in a nice little box. Minimal cardboard. Thank you for your for choosing the Amcase, AmPen, AmFilm products. Pick and choose. We hope you enjoy your purchase. So on and so forth. For any reason, a little nice little thing here. 3 easy steps to leave a review for the company of the product. Comes with a lanyard, little clip. This is the one that plugs into the speaker outlet of the iPad 2, so you can leave it at home on your desk, and then if you need to go out to the office or in a meeting or whatever, plug it in there and kind of have it handy. So nothing on the back side. Second lanyard here also. This one's a typical little ring clip. This one's like a C clip or whatever that's called. That's kind of a nice little something other there. The tip is it's kind of like a very fuzzy, almost like felt. Very soft. It's not like the early foamy ones, and it's definitely a little softer than the hard rubber ones, but so that'll be pretty good. I don't have my iPad with me, so I can't kind of doodle something on there, so I might do that as a second write-up. Got a pocket clip here, so kind of makes this a little redundant, but so it's an either or, but it looks pretty good. So that's the AmPen by coming off of the Amazon website lanyard. Cheap enough. The AmPen was $8.95, so your pricing may vary. This one is Amazon Basics, and this one's $9.82 off of Amazon, and this has got pretty decent reviews for the price for what it is. So just kind of open this up and see what we have here. I figure if for $8 or $9, if you lose it, break it, or whatever, it's no big deal. For more information about this product, pretty basic packaging, but yeah, this is a much solid rubber feel. Almost looks like a real regular pen. And actually, let me correct myself, because this pen, this one is not the base. Well, maybe that's the brand name. This is the 3-in-1 multi-tip. So this one's $14.99. This is a multi-tip that I got. So it has a, I guess, a medium, a wider, and a thinner or smaller of the heavier rubber ends there. So this one I think is going to be really interesting to try out. So a 3 different size stylus, very nicely weighted, almost like the weight of a traditional thicker cross pen. So it really feels like a pen, whereas this one's much lighter. So not that it won't do any, it's not bad, and writing it does kind of cover your thing, so that's pretty good. This has, especially the cap, has a very weighted feel. Take this off, it's much thinner, but then this kind of doesn't make sense. So, but this actually, that's pretty good. So that's the Amazon multi-tip stylus. So that one probably is well worth the 15 bucks. Here's the funny thing. Here's the fancier, or the more advantage type pen. Here's the basics one. I think somebody should redesign their packaging. Kind of going the wrong way. So this one is the basics, and pretty standard Amazon packaging. Smile. This is the $9.80. Your pricing may vary always. Recyclable cardboard there. Comes in a little flip strip plastic. Has a lanyard on this one as well. Don't know if this one's, that lanyard kind of flobs around, and I don't know, probably easier just to take that off. So kind of a, again, this is one of the rubber tips. Pen has got the weight probably might actually be the same, but if this feels a little heavier than this one, it's a little, I don't know if it's any shorter, but yeah, it's maybe about a ½ an inch shorter. Not that it's bad, it just kind of covers your crown here, so kind of like the normal writing position that you might have. It's like a, we'll call it brush, but it's not a shiny metal. This is a shiny metal case. This is a textured, not, you can feel a little bit of a texture, but it's a dull, so it's probably going to be a little easier to grip overall. A little, no cap or anything like that, but something you throw in your pocket, keep next to your desk or whatever. So there we go. 3 Stylii. Have a review for the whole kit and caboodle later. Amazon multi-tip. This is the new Am pen, the new style with the, call it a fuzzy end there, and the traditional Amazon basics. So I think overall, outside of some of the, the 1 or 2 ones that were really highly rated across the board, but were $15, $20, if not $30 more, geez, for what I paid altogether, I think this is a better way to go. So there you go. A little bit more later with information, follow up on those. So see you guys.